All right, we're at this tiny little St. Vincent de Paul store in Muscadet, Wisconsin. I come to auctions here quite a bit, but they got a nice little thrift store that I haven't visited in a while, so Marcy and I decided to come out here after the big snowstorm. You can see they're cleaning up over here. Come on along, won't you? We're in, and as you can see, we started with these knick-knacky things, and right away I'm starting to notice there's some crazy prices on stuff. This was cute. I didn't comp it, but they wanted, I don't know, $4 or $5 for it. $4. A little too pricey to flip for any type of profit. They do always have some interesting items here. That's why I like coming back. But you really got to dig and watch. I've never seen this before. It's a Wisconsin State Capitol souvenir. 50 cents. I didn't bother comping it, but I assume these are all over the place for anybody that wants one. These books I would have grabbed at an auction for sure. But for $3 a piece, I didn't think there was any chance I could make a profit. I know there's Elvis fans out there, though, that would love some of this stuff. In fact, I might have read them before I got rid of them. Skull sign. I bet I could get $15 for this. That's what Chuck was thinking, and that's what they were thinking too. Nope. Moving on. I got pushed out of this section. I was trying to look, and some grandma with her grandson was there, and she was telling him, don't push people with the cart. Well, he kept pushing me with the cart, but he was only like 4 years old. I couldn't get too upset. On to the Packer stuff. Believe it or not, this will sell nationwide anyway, if not worldwide. So, I do well with Packer things. So I decided to go through it. I didn't find anything that really jumped out as being, a great resale item. But I gave it a chance. I mean, you gotta look, right? Might be sitting on some profits. Sorry. Yeah, car starter, remote start, opened, unknown condition, taped shut. They wanted $20. I don't think so. I always check out VHS. I've not had a lot of success with them, but I still look for gems. If I can find something sealed that I know will sell, hey, I'll go for it. Did find some sort of quality knives. Nothing for big money, so I kind of left them behind. I got a thing for knives now. I've flipped quite a few, and I still have quite a bit in inventory, but it's a good item. You find some quality vintage ones, they'll sell. Thought this was a vintage item, but since it said Splenda on there, I assume it's not. Gotta check out the ties. Once in a while on our live show I wear a tie, so I'm always looking for the next sexy tie. Nothing here really jumped out. They had tons of shoes, as you can see. I don't know anything about shoes, but I know that these were really dirty, and I didn't feel like messing with them. And a lot of what I found were pretty beat up. So I kept moving. By the way, don't ignore the leather shoes. Well, they got signs posted all over saying, dude, if you're caught removing stickers, you'll be asked to leave. And then I suddenly realized I had a sticker stuck to me. There. I very casually just rubbed it off and kept shopping. I don't know where I picked that up at. Bow tie and necktie combo. Looked kind of neat, but felt cheap, so I didn't even bother looking it up. Finally got to the hats. Found a couple interesting items in here. But again, their prices were a little bit ridiculous. Nice fitted hat. They wanted $5 for it, and you can't really see it there, but it was pretty dirty. For $5, I didn't want to risk it. You know, unless I knew it was a $100 hat, I'm not messing around. Paying $5 and then selling it for $20. This one you can really see how dirty it is. Ugh. And I think that was a $5 one as well. I don't normally look at novelty t-shirts or any t-shirts because I know next to nothing about them. I know what I like, I know what my family likes, and I know a few things about some, home run bolos people have told us about. So I kind of flip through for those. And I look for things for myself, but being a larger fella, it's kind of hard to find my size a lot of times. And by larger, I mean bigger than 2X. So if you see something in here, let me know. This one I thought about so long, way longer than I should have. I think they were asking up to $5 for this. They had all their t-shirts priced separately, and some were $2, $3, $4. I think that Ultimate Warrior one was $5. And I went back and looked at it a couple times, and maybe I should have grabbed it. It's just a neat shirt. I don't know how old it is. I don't know how to date it. It doesn't look real old or anything, but anyway, I left it. So I had a plan with the shirts was, if I find things I think are cool, check the size. If they fit someone I know, grab it. And then if it doesn't sell, I'll just give it to the family or friend. Who doesn't love Grogu? This is my size. And it's true. Serendipitous. Alright, moving on. Tupperware prices were ridiculous here. You know, $4 and $5 an item. Some of these thermoses were $4 and $5. I just kept walking. There's a friendly face. Hello, Frugal Peanut. She's telling me that it's awfully crowded in there and she's not finding a lot. We always got to take a minute to check out the toys. I've been doing well with toys lately. I thought that was Lego, but it was a knockoff. Put it back. I would have grabbed that, but his cape was all torn up. I love that animated series, Batman. This cap gun was cool. I couldn't find a name on it, though. I think usually the valuable ones have a name on it. Could be wrong. Let me know if you know something. I'm no expert on toys. I'm just starting to learn. Dirty. I did find these pink plushes that, yeah, they can sell. I think some of them sell better than others. I didn't find anything great here though, and they wanted $4 and $5 a piece. Alright, moving on. Check out the electronics. Didn't find a whole lot here, to be honest. Their prices were actually okay on some of these items, but I didn't find anything I thought I could flip very well. Remote controls can do very well if you find television and VCR remote controls. What they had here were universal ones and DirecTV ones. There might have been one VCR one in here, but I didn't think it was anything worth grabbing. Used universal ones don't do very well, nor do the DirecTV ones or Dish ones. Less creepy dolls. Nothing jumped out at me here. I found this to be kind of annoying. They took the time to put stickers on every box of puzzles and games to say, trust us, we went through this and everything's here. Well, when you're charging $5 a game, I want to open it up and make sure I can get in what I need. This is just a Little Bear pencil case, which if it was cheaper I would have grabbed. But you can see the sticker on that item there too, where it's saying, oh yeah, it's all there, don't worry about it. The signs actually say they'll ask you to leave if you're seen opening the boxes, which, I don't know, it's kind of silly. I like to look at the leather coats. Here's something else I don't know much about. I'm just looking for something cool, maybe. They were priced fairly high. I did find this cool Packer jacket, though. This is from the 1996 championship year. It's not leather, though. This was vinyl, but it was in excellent shape. And I sell a lot of hats and t-shirts from the 96 season with that same logo on it from New Orleans. This was tempting, but I forget what they were asking. I just thought it was a little high for a vinyl jacket, and I don't know how well that would have resold. Alright, so I'm here in our eBay room with the stuff I bought at that thrift shop. It's not much of a haul, but I don't get in here much. Kind of a... I will show you what we picked up. I grabbed this for 50 cents. We had just, actually the day we were there, we sold one of these for $15. So that was a pretty no-brainer. That's an easy flip. Grab that, and then other than that, I got some t-shirts. I pulled a Michael Scott and bought myself this. I don't usually find cool novelty shirts in my size, and I really just bought this one to annoy my children. So that'll be awesome. Found the Star Wars one. It's not vintage or anything. The truth is, I don't know a lot about novelty t-shirts except that I think they're cool. But I will try to list them, and if it flops, I know I have people in my family that'll love these shirts. So I got this Star Wars one with, clips from the vintage movie poster. Even though I know the shirt's not old, it's still neat. And found this Grogu one that might fit my wife if all else fails, and she loves Grogu. G.I. Joe, this one looks like brand new. $2 for this one. It's Snake Eyes, of course. I thought that was pretty neat. And Justice League of America also has a very vintage look. It is not vintage, but it's a neat shirt. But these were $2 and $3 a piece. They had some other really cool shirts that were like $5, which I was not going to pay. So that's it. Thanks for coming along. This isn't a super exciting video. We've had a rough week. We had an illness in the family. My mother-in-law had a heart attack, and she's doing very well, thank you. She had a stent put in, and I'm just glad I was off this week between Christmas and New Year's so that we could travel as we needed to take care of everything for her. But she is doing well, so thank you for all the well wishes for the people that know. I missed our live show on Thursday. I will be back. She's doing well. Marcy's doing well. And everything's awesome. As good as it can be. So thanks, you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye. Anyway, see what we can... Whoa, you there? Anyway, I just thought it was kind of cool. The truth is, I don't know a lot about vintage t-shirts. What I picked up. I think Marcy picked up some other things too, but... Bing. Anyway...